Gentlemen, due to a story last night, I feel the need to break an order I was given and tell you about the Missouri Goatman. Now, I'm a chemical guy, and we all go to Fort Lost in the Woods to do training. This happened during an FTX out in the woods, next to a ridge in a large stream bed. Every night, there is a roaming guard of 2 privates, and we have our gay little blank adapters, and we just roam around making sure no one is having sex. This happens one night when me and a buddy of mine are posted up on a couple of stumps by one of the light systems they drag out there. About 0300, me and my pal are set up under the lamps, soaking in the warm exhaust because it's 25 degrees Fahrenheit outside and fuck it if we're going to be moving. We are watching the tents, joking how if anyone was going to do the nasty, it'd be difficult due to the cold. Nudge buddy, tell him to catch a nap. He lolls off and is snoozing. Snow slowly drifting down through the trees. Peaceful. Just kind of staring into the woods when I hear that crunch of snow. Extremely faint. Have to perk up my ears to make it out. Think to myself, there's no way some idiot's going to freeze his nuts to some girl's ass. Must be a drill sergeant. Nudge my buddy awake. Tell him there's a drill sergeant in the woods. He perks up. We are both watching the wood line. Sure enough, we see a shadow come in from the woodline, crouching low. Amazing he can be this quiet in the snow. We both grin. Last time this happened, they dragged someone out and tied them to a tree for shits and giggles. The shadow gets well within the camp line, crouching really low. Looking back, it was weird. A tent rustles, and the shadow instantly stands up to full height. Fucking hell, it's almost 7 feet tall. And has goddamn horns on its fucking head. Buddy and I suck in our breath and our eyes are wide. This isn't a fucking drill sergeant. The whatever it was opens a tent flap real slow, peeks inside. At this time my buddy has found the little radio we were given just in case we need to contact the drill sergeants. Buddy is freaking out and trying to get them out here, which causes them to freak out and come ghosting out of the fucking shadows. They startle us and my buddy yells. We hear a loud grunt. All our heads turn to see this goat thing dragging a goddamn private. It has a female private. It has her leg. Holy shit. It's dragging her out of the camp. Nothing really happens for what feels like hours. Just this surreal fucking stare down. A female drill sergeant screams out a war cry and launches herself at full sprint at it. Rest of the drill sergeants pull out their pistols and charge down to try and get the private. We hop up and run down, scrambling to grab the chick and haul her away. The drill sergeants have taken off to chase whatever it was away from the camp. As we are dragging the chick away, the entire camp is up now, and setting up a perimeter around the AHA and Chow tent, 2 areas that have constant light. Tense as fuck. Everybody has their bayonets in their hands. Drill sergeants come back about an hour later, looking worse for wear. Everyone loads up in their Humvees and we get the fuck out of there. Apparently the drill sergeants had chased the damn thing over a creek, at which it took off into the underbrush. The female soldier was okay. Whatever it was had smothered her till she'd passed out. Higher command was weirded out, but didn't seem phased, and had simply made the drill sergeants carry fully loaded M4s for the next rotations. Oh, big scary Goatman? Nah, don't worry about it, here's bigger guns. Yay army. And there are tons of these stories. Of people just tearing ass out of the woods, in full kit blubbering, and get discharged due to mental instability. I myself only have one other story, and this is from a friend of mine who went to MP training there. Friend is on the last FTX in the dead of winter. He is set up with 3 other people in a tower, overlooking a huge expanse of woods. Scheduled OPFOR attack happens. Everyone's having fun shooting blanks. Cack, cack, cack. Suddenly, a couple of dudes come barreling out of the woods, carrying a guy who has a fucking tree branch lodged in his thigh. Everything stops. Everyone leaps into action and drags him onto the FOB. He is screaming and crying about the deer man. Drill sergeants instantly scramble for their M4s and get on loudspeaker, demanding every private into their little hutches. Drill sergeants break a major rule and hand out live ammo to everyone. Everyone tense as fuck. That one dude is screaming, "The deer man! He's out there! Jesus Christ protect me, the deer man! Ah!" And keeps screaming this until the medics arrive.